Good morning. I'm going to be honest. The past few days I've been feeling very off. I know there's an eclipse today and there's been a lot of stuff like that going on energetic wise. And it's been a tough time for me. I have been feeling really irritable. If you watched my video yesterday, you would see a pattern of me going into the past beliefs and emotions and having them play out today. And even last night, something happened where I just got extremely upset over nothing, if you were an outsider looking in. And I realized I overreacted towards my husband, but in the moment I felt so hurt and so pissed off. And even though I feel very off right now, I keep telling myself this will pass. This too shall pass, because I've been here before. It does pass. And in the meantime, I know I must stay very present. I can't get lost in the whirlwind of my mind, or I'll be taken out in essence. I'll feel shitty the whole time for a few days. And some of the things that help me stay present, I mentioned before, making these videos, because I love making these videos and sharing how I feel. The second is meditating. Sometimes my mind's going too much to meditate. And in that moment, I won't force myself to sit there and do it. I know at that point it's pointless. So what I'll do is I try to remain present throughout the day, no matter what I'm doing. And every time my brain pulls me off into thinking or worrying, I bring myself back. I take a few deep breaths. I look around. I can say something nice. And I might be doing that all day long. And that's okay. Bringing myself back to the present moment is what I need to be doing. I can also say a little mantra to myself over and over and over, like a broken record, because at least that's better than letting my mind take off in thought, because then I'll just get more angry, more pissed off, more irritable. And I could tell this morning my mind was just going of wanting to plan the whole week. And so at work this morning, I was just kept taking a deep breath, continuing on what I was doing. And every 10 seconds, my mind would take off. And right now I can feel too, I'm a bit buzzy, moving quickly. And so I remind myself to slow down. I'm the observer. I'm not the thoughts. I'm the person watching the thoughts. Another thing that helps me is putting on a good podcast or YouTube. I like listening to Abraham Hicks or Michael Singer. The Michael Singer podcast is really good. Check it out if you haven't. And then being out in nature. And already I feel loads better than I did when I started this walk. And lastly, to always remember to be kind to myself, because I can't control what's going on in the universe or what other people do or say. I can only control how I feel and how I react and how I show up. And it's not always going to be perfect, and that's okay. And now I must apologize to my husband, because I was a bit of an a-hole last night. And now I realize I had overreacted, but in the moment, it was the feeling of hurt and pain was so real, and it just hijacked me. And after that, what I did was throw stuff safely. I screamed in the car, because that anger has to get out. I can't keep that anger in, or it becomes way worse for me. So letting that anger out when I feel angry. Had I maybe done that before I saw my husband, maybe I wouldn't have blown up. I don't know. And now it is just keeping my mind still. A healthy distraction, good podcast, bringing myself back to the present moment and being nice to me and continuing to tell myself that I got this. We've been here before. We've gotten out of it before. This too shall pass. And that eclipse is coming soon. I don't know if we'll see it here, especially because it's cloudy, but I know I'm feeling the effects of it. And I'm sure others are too. And with that, my hand is a little bit numb. So I will end the video there. Thank you for listening to me, and stay safe in this eclipse week. Bye.